Hey everybody, so today we are going to make some spaghetti sauce and can it because I had some vegetables in the refrigerator I wanted to use up so they wouldn't go bad. I had mushrooms left from Christmas because I did some stuffed mushrooms, so the ones that I had left that we didn't use I chopped up. I have some red, yellow, and green bell pepper and a large onion, and this will be pressure canned in quarts for 40 minutes, and if you want to add meat you'll pressure can it for 60 minutes. So we're going to get these veggies started and softened. I put a little bit of olive oil in there. Get a big spoon. And those are cremini mushrooms, so they're the brown mushrooms. And this will basically be like what you get at the store that they call garden vegetable pasta sauce. This is a kind my mom made. She made a chunky spaghetti sauce growing up. Still makes it, but she doesn't cook as much as she used to. So we're going to let these start to soften, and then we'll come back and we will add our seasoning and garlic. Okay everybody, so our vegetables are softened, and they'll get even softer in the canning process. I'm going to add two tablespoons, and you can add garlic to your taste. I'm going to add a half a cup. We'll measure and see how much is there, but I'm saying about a half a cup. Yep, exactly a half a cup of Italian seasoning. This is the spicy, so it has some crushed red pepper flakes. You can add those separately if you want. Stir that around. And I'm just going to bring this up to temperature after I add all my tomatoes, and then we will put it in jars and it can do its final cook in the pressure canner. So we are going to add one 12-ounce can of diced tomatoes. We are going, oh, I opened this one upside down. One 12-ounce can of crushed tomatoes with basil. Going to add 3 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce. This is a good way to use up things in your rotation. And 2 of these containers, they're 2-pound containers of tomato sauce. Funny how each brand's kind of a different color. We've got Hunt's, we've got Maker's Mark, we've got Muir Glen, Great Value. So we're going to stir this up. We're going to add some salt and pepper. To taste. Shouldn't need much salt. The tomatoes are probably salty enough. And I'm adding a 1/4 cup of sugar. And that's just to cut the acid. Stir it up really well. And I will taste this before I put it in the jars and see if we need any additional herbage. We did have basil in one of the cans of our tomatoes. I can see the herbs in there, so more Italian seasoning. So we're just going to let this come up to temperature, and when it's ready we'll put it in the jars. Okay, we are going to fill our jars. Bring this closer. And taste your sauce. Make sure it has all the seasonings in it that you want. If you prefer a sweeter sauce, go ahead and add more sugar. Just fill them up. You can't have any of this, little dude. Dogs keep coming in thinking a treat will be had, but There are no treats in the spaghetti sauce. Got those jars a little full. Just take out a little bit. Oh, that was a plop. And if you wanted to do this without all the veggies, you could do that too. I have a video of just making the marinara sauce. And that's just your tomato sauce, basil, and garlic. I'm going to save just enough of this for dinner. Get our debubbler. Debubble. Debubble. TV's loud. You can use vinegar if you want. I basically use vinegar on greasy foods. You never, ever, ever, ever want to use vinegar with dairy products. If you're canning milk or anything like that, do not use vinegar. You will make cheese. It will curdle on you. So if you've ever had trouble canning milk, that is probably what happened if you used vinegar on your jars. Put on your lids and rings fingertip tight. Look pretty. I'm going to add 3 quarts of water to my canner. So let me add the water and then we will move on. Okay, so you have a V on your handle over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a V. You have a V on your lid right here. So match the V's. Lock your canner. Bring it up to pressure. This will pop up. This will vent steam. You'll want it to vent steam for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add your weight, whatever weight is appropriate for your area, which you can Google with your address, your altitude or elevation. Put that on. When it comes to a soft jiggle, set your timer for 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes, just turn off your heat, let it come down from pressure by itself. If you're using a Nesco, a Carry, or any of the electric canners, do not quick release those. You will have siphoning, seal fails. Never ever ever quick release any of your canners. So I'm going to bring this up to pressure and I will see you when these come out of the canner. Alrighty everybody, our sauce is done. We had dinner. I have enough for lunch tomorrow. Oh, they're heavy. Oh, scurry. So there we go, you guys. 5 quarts of garden style vegetable pasta sauce. So don't lose those veggies if you have them in the fridge and you're not going to use them. Make some pasta sauce, can it up, put it on the shelf. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. Please thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Got some more canning.